topic is concatenation. How do we concatenate identifiers with different symbols here in C? So what we do is, for example, I give you an example that I gave you previously was that I created a small macro for a complete for loop. Let's copy this and paste it here. Okay, fine enough. So the for loop starts here. I think there's a problem in copying. Less than x in I plus plus. Fine. So the loop has been created. Now I'm going to use only the macro instead of writing the whole code for the for loop. I'll say for x, print for x, for 10, of course, I have to pass some variable or value. Printf test. Okay, fine. Let's compile our program and run it. And here you go. Test has been printed 10 times. Let's give /n so that we know it is printed 10 times. Okay, fine enough. But what happens is, for example, you say indi is equal to 120, for example. Compile the program compiles successfully. What happens is this I is shadowed. For example, if you were previously printing the I here, test, and printing the value of I here, and because you know the I has been used here and defined within the scope of the loop, fine enough, it does print here. But what happens is when you overshadow I, because you do not remember that you have put the variable I here, you say int I is equal to 101, for example. Okay. What happens here is, this is a separate code block, and what happens is it's always 101. Your code is malfunctioning and you do not know how to debug it. So the best thing for that is, you're studying concatenation at the moment. What we do is we concatenate a custom identifier with this. For example, we have passed 10. So what we do is we concatenate by adding 2 hashes to I, and we pass x here. So practically what it becomes is, it becomes I and 10, I10. So I10 is a valid variable name. I10 becomes here, then we have to modify this one as well as this one. And that's it. So now you do not have I available. So what you do is you can define your own variable. So the purpose of the loop is met, yet you cannot utilize the variable which is being by the macro. So what you can do is you can define x is equal to 0, and you can say, okay, x plus plus. Increase the x after the statement has executed. You compile it, you run it, you have same result as you were producing from the I. So this was concatenation in substitution that we have studied. Let's get on to the parameterized macros. After this example, let me know if you have any confusion in this program.